Mixed martial arts continues to grow as a sport, and one local fighter keeps growing right along with it. A Solway MMA fighter won his first nationally televised bout on May 2nd. We hit the gym with the Anishinaabe kid, Kevin Clark. 5 bouts into his professional MMA fighting career, Kevin Clark owns a record of 4-1, winning his last 4. MAV TV aired the last fight, which ended with Clark's opponent unconscious.
When it came down to it, when I walked down the cage, it all kind of faded out. You know, it was just me and him, and you know, it was either I'm walking out of the cage first or last, and I was hoping I was going to be the last one so I could talk to everybody else.
Most MMA fighters in the area come from wrestling backgrounds due to the sport's regional popularity. Clark works against the grain with jiu-jitsu in his freestyle technique.
My strength, quite honestly, is my stand-up game. I feel like that's where I'm best at. I do a lot of work up there. I try to put a show on for everybody.
The Anishinaabe kid creates matchup nightmares for opponents with his ability to fight ambidextrously.
Being able to switch back and forth from orthodox to southpaw and being just athletic in his footwork, he's fast. So it's hard to find a training partner similar to his style.
Clark works and trains in Fargo most days, but on weekends and days off, he works out with Billy Fisher in Bemidji. Fisher first saw Clark 4 years ago at a fight in Red Lake.
Right then and there, I was just like, this kid's gonna be a star. I was like, we gotta meet up, and he just happened to, you know, we started going to the same gym, and that's when we started working together.
Clark trains 2 to 4 hours every day and increases the workouts to 4 to 5 hours when approaching his fights. Every minute is worth it when the big fight finally arrives.
It's a rush like no other. You know, that adrenaline push is just absolutely awesome. But when you get your hand raised, it's pretty amazing.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.